Connected. Channel switched.
Good morning. Before the finish line.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Servus,
He
Tim.
optimized the final glide with less wings, less air resistance.
Unfortunately, a lot of that speed I had was going vertical rather than horizontal at that point.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Hi, Dennis.
User joined your channel.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, Gerd.
Hi, Gert and Dennis.
Yeah, hi,
Good.
Gerd.
Hi, Gerd.
Hi, Gert. Can't hear you, Gert.
Microphone is quiet. But we see the button.
User entered your channel.
Nothing yet.
Hi, Bruce. Still can't hear you, Gerd.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce and
Hey,
Morten.
Bruce.
Hi, Andy.
Doug, you are also quiet. Doug and Gert can't hear you.
Okay, can anybody hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but I had to reset for my push to talk. I was able to hear all you guys and I couldn't say a thing. Maybe that's a good thing.
User disconnected from your channel.
Servers up.
Thank you.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, weather zones. Windy, rainy, and funny.
User joined your channel.
Good day, everyone.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Rainy with the inversion below the dew point? I doubt.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Radio check. Yes.
5.
Yes.
Yeah, I shut down my quest and yeah, make it on again. Okay.
I'm back.
Hi,
Can we
Mike.
do radio checks
Mike.
without Mike here?
Yeah, radio check with Mike. Hello, Mike.
Mike check.
Hi, Garrett. Hi, Brian.
Sorry, dad joke for the day.
Yeah, it works.
That was funny.
What's about this unclassified airspace?
They're all grayed out, aren't they?
User joined your channel.
Inactive.
Okay.
They are gray, they are not active. But something strange in another view. 50 meter class and no NEO, and restriction about the weight.
Yeah, Neo
Will-
is not 50 meter.
Neo is standard class.
Yeah, but when you took standard class, you could do a limit of 50 kilogram. And when you took 50 meter class, you could go higher.
Nope.
With the, well, from my opinion, I would.
50 is the wing loading.
Right. But why the restriction? The restriction makes only sense in the standard class.
Why that?
I also not understand because
User entered
you
your
can
channel.
drop and put in more water in the 50 meter class and 50 kilogram.
Right.
Good morning.
Hey, John.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Hi, John.
Or maybe is Diana a better choice?
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah, I'll try the Diana today.
Yeah, why not? Right.
It's almost the same as the Winters. At McReady 2.7, it has a glide ratio of 31 at 199 kilometers per hour. And the glide ratio of the Winters at 2.7 McReady is slightly higher, but with less speed.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, woohoo.
User entered your
I just
channel.
saw a tow plane on his finals, and all of a sudden he just went vertical. Not nose first, just flying that way.
Co-pilots get bored.
He was levitating.
It was a UFO masked as a tow plane.
Exactly.
Oh, that's absurd. Today's use UFO technology. They don't actually use the actual UFO. They have special anti-gravity paint. What you need is a big drone to tow the airplane, to tow the gliders.
Yeah,
Just pick them straight up and drop them.
I saw a video with a helicopter launch.
Yeah, that looked a little on
That's
the
pretty
scary
wild.
side.
I don't know if someone is interested about scanning buildings. Last few days, I have done a little bit of research. There are open source tools which you could do photos with drones or just pictures, and then modelized buildings. And DGT asked about if someone is interested to do some buildings. My focus will be when I will do only famous spots to get them in AA3.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, really cool.
I didn't know that this software is free and open source to get modeling.
Oh,
I don't know about the standards, what makes sense.
that sounds nice.
Yeah, there's been free versions of that kind of stuff for quite a long time, actually. I remember using one of those things. Oh man, like.
And maybe it looks weird when you start doing a village and few buildings are modeled and few buildings not. So maybe only the famous spots are interesting. And also about the law. I don't know if it's legal to scan buildings.
Oh, jeez. I mean, generally speaking, if you take the pictures yourself, they're your pictures. So yeah, it's just it sometimes like public art things can have people can get really weird about that kind of stuff. But if it's just an actual old building, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, especially if it's like some old cathedral or something that's like 200 years old.
Another idea that I have in my head is we have different regions in Switzerland. Appenzell, northeast of Switzerland, has other buildings than other regions. And the idea is maybe just scanning few buildings, and when they could set this randomized in this region, maybe it looks nicer. But it's just an idea at the moment.
What happened to Tim?
I'm trying again. My Condor didn't work.
I see you. You made it.
Yeah, it paused at initializing landscape. I don't know why. But now it seems to work.
What about the ballast options of the Diana? Only 15 kilograms like the Neo.
Yeah, 50 kilograms, but
It's the maximum.
Fixed ballast is more, and the Ventos you can click it on, and
okay.
nothing changed.
It didn't work again, Tim?
No, now it stopped at calculating weather. So I might have to restart my computer and look for the third server.
That'd be a bummer.
Yeah, now it's loading plane, but it goes slowly.
Mr. Bravo, Romeo Echo, plane looking also very nice. One wing is in the ground. That's not the first time.
Yeah, they're in front of Bruce.
Yeah, I got an open spot.
Yeah. I can't turn my throttle up now. That's hopefully the air start or the self launch works properly now.
Yeah, now I was kicked by slot request.
That's weird.
Maximum players.
Nope. I'll try to join the second server.
A question for those of you using the LX computer. When we went to 3.0.2, did any of you guys have a problem with the settings that you had done with the computer?
Each time it patches, it flips back to the default.
No.
I thought I kept most of mine actually. Mine are in the profile. I moved them from. There's a way to get all those settings in the profile. What I did lose though was the artificial horizon. I had to go back in and re-enable it. I kept everything else.
Also, the map is not in then. Activated it also. The high resolution map.
Well, I'll have to figure out a way of keeping track because I changed quite a few things on my profile and it worked out pretty well.
Once you get it the way you like it, you save the profile to your SD card and then move it over to the styler area and load that one up. And then from then on, those things will be part of that profile when you change it.
Yeah, but the thing is, don't say we say get your profile set up. The main thing is to save it as something else other than the default, because if you save it as a default profile, if it installs a new copy of the default profile, it gets overwritten. So save it as something else. Other than basically, don't save it as the default. Save it as Doug's profile or whatever you want to call it, so that it's not the same file name.
Oh, that's an excellent idea. Thanks for the tip.
And an additional bug, when you have another version, you have to rename it with another name, not the same. When you took the same name, will not override the old setting.
Oh, so you're saying that when there's another patch like 03 and beyond, you have to rename it off the SD card every time?
No, he's saying if you change your profile, you work on it, you edit it, and then you bring it in and it's got the same name as the one that's already in there, you're going to have trouble.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I've had that trouble too. There's ways around it, but it's easier just to give it a new name.
But it took your name and taken number 1, number 2, number 3.
Okay, I'll do that for next time. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, I just date code them.
Here's a stupid question. For the LX, I was out flying around a little bit yesterday in the Alps and got pretty deep, and then I started looking for airports. And right now my LX is showing villages and city names, but I don't know that it's actually showing me airports per se. Is there any way that I can just get it set up to show me airports only?
You can. I remember
In the menu,
yeah, remember by default it had like airport pages and stuff like that. Well, I think for each of those pages you can set. Actually, I'm not sure if those pages can show you in the airports. But the main thing is you have to go to like the files menu thing and make sure that the airports are turned on, because you can turn off all the airports.
right?
I turn on the airports. I feel like I see the airports when I'm not running Condor. If I'm just running the simulated thing, I think I've seen them in there, but I don't see them when I'm in Condor. I'm thinking that's the case. I'll work on that one. I'd like to see them too. Not necessarily ones that are modeled in Condor if they did come up though, right?
Yeah, they'll be where the airports are in the database that the AlexNav use, but they can be turned off, and that's probably what's happened is they're turned off.
I've played with it before, and I just haven't had any luck. Then when they say show airports and stuff in the settings.
But yeah, this is in the place where they get turned off is I think it's in the files menu. I think that's where it's at. I haven't used it for a while, but I know there is a spot where you can turn them on. It's where you can turn on the. I think it's the same place where the maps are turned on or off at.
Okay. So, hi, good evening.
Hey,
Good evening.
Hi, Uwe.
Hi, Uwe.
Uwe.
Hey, Uwe.
Oh, the guy in front of me just showed up. Showed up and did a 90-degree axial to get into the right angle.
And now he's sitting right next to you.
Now we're right next to each other. Great Poupon. He'll go though. He's gonna go. I'm gonna stay. I've seen this before. He'll get the toe.
Tim, did you ever hook up server 2?
Yeah, it works fine now.
Weird. That's strange. That didn't work on server 1.
Yeah, I tried it twice, but maybe my hard disk was busy.
The next 5 planes that will start, they are actually here on TeamSpeak.
That's true.
Next 4 planes. Sorry.
Team Denmark.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I took my my Condor 2 skin for the Diana, but didn't work. Looks fantastic. Not right.
No, we need to remake them. Here.
Yeah.
It's also a task that will go follow to a paint job.
Oof. Oh, jeez. Wait, BRE's on the ground on my end. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Good thing this climb's really good.
Wie weißt du schon, was uns in Marburg erwartet?
Nee, keine Ahnung.
Also, it's nice they set the start to be the much more reasonable. Do not start too high. I honestly, I blame they fixed that in Condor actually, because the default task has that set to being 1 meter per, 1 point per meter. It really, the default setting in Condor should be don't start for a high start.
I don't know. I appreciated it yesterday. I had so much trouble getting started. I just said screw it and took the 3-point penalty on start. I'm glad I didn't have to go around again. At least if it gives you points, you got the option of going around or not. If it's not a start, well, you're going to go around. So you got your choice.
No, but the big problem is you weren't one of the people who caught a thermal right at the start.
Right.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, that is the problem. Don't thermal near the start.
But that's really, like the first thing, that's more for regatta starts, because regatta starts, you can't restart. So, you make that first start count, because that's all there is. And then if you circle over the start sector, it doesn't matter, because you've already started.
So you don't get a second try?
Yeah, on regardless, you don't restart. The task starts for everyone when that timer goes down.
Oh, yeah,
you
right.
started no matter where you are.
Right. You still got to go through the gate before it lets you.
Yeah, if they have it set the way it is now, you have to turn around, go back through the gate, or you wouldn't get a start, and that's why they implemented it, so you didn't have to do that.
Yeah. There's some calculation there.
Oh my gosh, this is a terrible thermal. Andreas, what lift are you getting up there?
1.5 to 2.
Okay. Okay, it's 1.2 down here.
This is a new one. I've flown directly into. Was first blue.
Yeah, I self-launched, so I flew straight to it. Yeah, Bruce, don't disconnect here. Unless they're all going to be bad like this.
I don't disconnect. I don't trust what I see when I'm on tow at all. Well, I have to. It's wiggling at me.
Oh, he dumped you there. Yeah, 1.5. Oh, wow.
Close to 2. Maybe the same like yesterday. Long way up and then stay up. Stay high.
But for anyone else past thermal, how strong are the other thermals? Is there a lot of variation or just...
I've got 1.3 on the average over here.
Oh, okay.
But mine's coming apart.
I got
My best one
1.9.
My best was like 4.7 knots, and that was almost cloud base. I was about 6,000 feet. It got stronger as I got more altitude.
This is the best one I've tried so far. It's 2.2.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna circle the edge of this thing. I am. Wow, this is a really wide thermal.
There's a new one to the south of us.
First one starting already. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few minutes because.
Yeah, you start also.
No. 900 meters.
This year's not so bad. Round about, getting less. 1.5 to 1.7.
The 170 kph start limit, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
That's good, thank you.
What did they fix?
Oh, the
Speed.
Yeah, I remember last time I played around with the LX, I had noticed that that was really weird. I was like, I did hit the keyboard, do that, and I was like, nothing's happening.
I couldn't find the update notes. Where are those?
They were on the forum posted about the update.
Oh, okay, forum.
Along with people. I think they should just remove rudders completely from Condor. That will solve the arguments in both directions.
You like that argument?
Yeah, just take the rudders off the gliders. The gliders have absolutely no yaw control at all.
It's a cheat mode.
Yeah, I just adjusted my linearity for the rudder today, so it's less sensitive. It works better now.
Yeah, it's funny, Tim. Actually, at least with my pedals, which are not very great pedals, but I actually have it set to be as linear as possible, all full linear, because to me, on the rudder pedals, since I use on some of the gliders, you use full pedals. The other pedal gliders, you barely need any. If I have it set to being, have a bit of a curve there, it's good for the sensitive gliders. But when you get in like an EB or something, it's kind of hard to control the rudder when you're going full stop one side or the other.
Yeah, but it's mostly because I'm using a twist joystick and it's quite sensitive.
Oh, I know. I had one. I had the Microsoft force feedback stick a long time ago, and yeah, I never liked the twist sticks. It just feels awkward to me.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I had to play around with my curves as well on my twist joystick, just because it had bad dead zone area.
I mean, if I've lost my legs like Douglas Bader, the famous World War II pilot, I would appreciate a twist joystick, but otherwise...
Well, back to the rudder question. He had a cheat mode because he didn't have to worry about his blood going down to his lower extremities.
That's true. He was a G master.
Exactly.
Maybe an upgrade, not a downgrade, yeah.
You know, I'm joking about that, but apparently it was actually a real thing. That,
Good luck, Josh.
He had higher G-loading capability.
Yeah, I read a book about him many years ago.
Never thought about that.
So fire jesties need to lay down the cockpit, and that'll solve all that problem.
Yeah, because that feels comfortable.
Bubbles are very strong today.
At least you can see the clouds.
This dying. This one dying.
Sure is.
I'd only two.
Yeah, they need to simulate the bends, because I'm going to get decompression sickness from how fast we're climbing. I think these are these like the weakest conditions we've flown in the Tchin Tchin test. We're pretty close to it.
Well, it's moderate medium, so...
I don't get it. Yeah, I didn't think it was set low, but man.
It's normal medium on the width, which, both those settings are very common these days.
Well, yeah, the width and everything is fine, but it's just the strength in this seems... I mean, we're not even... We're at 50 kilogram limit on wing loading, and still I'm full load on the DG, and that's less than 50, but...
This here is strong, but dying also. I will start also. Good luck, guys, again.
Yeah, good luck all.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Can anybody explain me why it was an advantage before this release that the manual rudder was coupled to the automatic rudder? What was it? What kind of advantage did they get?
So apparently what it is if you just with the automatic rudder, if you just put like full out rudder, manual rudder on top of it, it ended up putting it like the optimum rudder angle for circling or something.
So the manual is better, right?
Okay, now
yes.
the only difference with the auto rudder now is you have no manual override except on the ground. Once you're in the air, you can't manually control it. So it does whatever it does. When you use the auto rudder, if you didn't manually override it, it's no different for you. The only difference is if you knew that it did this, people would tweak it basically manually while flying.
My opinion is manual rudder now it's easier than before.
Well, they said nothing changed on the only thing changed is that you can't use your pedals on it. You should still be working the same way.
Yeah, before you could override the auto rudder, but you can't now.
Oh my gosh, it's such a terrible time with these starts.
Don't forget your bugs.
Oh, gosh. I
Looking
just have
so
such
low. Rich and Andreas,
Again?
you are looking so low at start point also.
Yeah,
Rich
started now.
also. Yeah, but for me it looks lower than the start height.
Nope.
Okay.
Is that a good one, Brian?
2.5 on the averager.
Beats
That's
the
a good one.
1.2 I was getting before.
No, I'll make it 360 was too fast.
I know it is not easy sometimes to start. I have a hard time sometimes with that. I've had a problem. I'll go too far away from the start sector so I can get a better lineup, and then end up with too little energy and start low and slow, or be too close and then start having to try over and over again to get down. It's like,
Yeah, I was.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah. Am I left somewhere? Am I to your right?
I hear you.
I don't hear you. I just heard, hey, Bruce.
might do some school class gliders. We've done that forever on. I think done that yet on Condor3.
I don't remember any.
I even like doing the no PDA tasks, but if it's not a hard weird one. Although I really wish when they do need no PDA tasks, they just turn point helpers on all the way.
One thing that's interesting in club, they don't let you use the LX.
Oh yeah, club glass gliders too. They've been kind of sticking to all or 15 or 18, the occasional 2-seaters. Well, someone needs to fly the RS-24 or whatever it is. That new motor glider.
That'd make an interesting task flying that only.
Oh boy, that thing looked. It's not a very good glider. It seems like it's just an airplane with slightly longer wings.
So is it the strongest powered one we have?
Oh, I highly doubt it's had more power than the Stimmy does.
Motor glider drag race. That's what I hear.
That's a very old plane. That one. Oof. This cloud just went poof. Leaving as soon as I'm pointing in the right direction.
Oh, Dennis, you're up there. So is Rich.
Yeah, this one's a good one. It's 2/8 from the bottom. I've got 800 meters to fly with.
I don't see you anywhere, Dennis. Where are you?
Just to the left of the blue line.
Well, that's weird.
What do you got, Rich?
About 2-2.
Oh, there you are. You're just out. Bruce is right in front of me. I couldn't see you, but it was just the view range is low enough.
Nice find there, Josh. 3.5.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
that is
God.
nice.
Feet or meters.
Meters.
Ah, shit.
Per minute, per hour.
Today.
That's insane.
I haven't seen
1.8?
anything like that yet.
1.8?
It's climbing a hill.
Did I tell you guys about the thermal, like that thermal that got away? It was this strong.
You know, the strongest thermal's always going to be just after you've finished.
What are you getting there, Bruce? You pull up pretty good in that.
This was like 2.4 average, 2.3 average only.
Well, I think it made it fly through at least.
That looks high.
Bad start.
Team, are you still here?
Yes.
Are you on another server?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Are you all alone?
No, there's 25.
That's good.
I can't remember where that new wind sector was. The next weather sector has really strong winds in it. You got some mic and blue thermal?
I think so.
You're on this. You're above the sunside slope there.
He's really high though. Maybe different down here.
I'm at 1. What the heck does that say? About 2150.
Nothing at all. Well, that's weird.
Yeah, I've had that a lot. When I'm low, and I get nothing.
Well, I know, but if it's a blue thermal, it's got to be coming off the hill somewhere.
I'm on.
It's not that good.
I guess.
Only getting about 1.5 out of it.
Yeah, I think I lost height stopping the turn there. And honestly, our prospects are not looking good. I should have stopped at Eddie Thermal instead of continuing. I blame Dennis. This is your fault, Dennis. Or was it Brian? Who was it that had the 3 meter per second thermal?
Oh, that was Mike. Not Dennis or I. Definitely not Josh.
Oh, don't come to the 4
No,
meter one then.
the 3 meter was Josh.
Yeah, that's me just throwing the mic check under the bus.
Yeah. I was also going there and there was nothing, and now I'm in the deep shit.
The ones is never shit.
Okay, catch the ones going up the hill if they're stronger. That was 8 knots on average.
Wow.
Foxtrot 1 is low.
Sorry, what, Garen?
Foxtrot 1 is low there.
Oh boy. Okay, blue thermal.
That's still going, Rich?
Yeah.
You look pretty happy up there.
Climbing at 4 at the moment.
Holy moly.
Maybe we speed up now, yeah.
My little glider up. Get over there.
Yeah, it's climbing this little hill, but I don't know how long it'll
Yeah.
last.
I don't know if it'll blow over or not.
I have to land maybe.
Yeah, I wish I'd climbed more back there.
I was high. Not anymore.
Nope. Can't reach it. Darn it.
Good thing here overall.
Das ist ganz gut. So 5.
Mein bester bisher. Ich hab den 2,9.
Ja.
Genau, nicht alles verraten.
It definitely went over the hill.
We're actually in the lee here on this hill.
Did you find something?
I got nothing.
Morten, hope you can see me. 3.6 it was.
Say again, yeah.
It was 3.6. I think you can't see me.
3.6?
Yeah.
No, saw that.
But you see me, or?
So when we were flying together?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were on the same terminal.
Yeah.
But now I had a terminal with 3.6. That was my speaking.
Rich, what are you doing up there? It's much funner down here.
It's cooler up here.
I'll be turning the engine on for too long. I still got plenty of height to work with, but
Morten, you are in front, okay? Both you are down.
Ach, das macht keinen Sinn.
Na, ich sehe beide.
I don't like they have done something weird. I just don't. So there's something very, very wrong with these thermals. Because otherwise, you wouldn't be able to fly out here. It's like the thermals just the thermals aren't turned on. It's like they just don't. There's no thermals anywhere except on the ridges.
Exactly.
But yeah, the ground gets hot everywhere, not just on top of the ridges.
Ja, det ser jeg.
Andreas, du hast was, gell?
Meter für Meter. Ich habe noch keinen Anschluss gefunden.
Ja, für einen halben Meter.
Es gibt zwei kleine Ridges, die da ziehen, aber Meter um Meter, also es wird eine Stunde müssen, bis du da oben bist.
Is the boost in the hole?
Yeah.
Don't go deeper, you have less there.
Yeah.
Hey, Dennis.
I've now 100 meters plus.
Say again, Morten?
3.0.
Okay. Yeah.
I've now 1441, a little bit better.
I'm 1000.
Man, you get behind the curve today, you're screwed.
It's wild how much it seems like clouds are stronger now than slope soaring.
Much more, yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen a single good thermal at all. I think you guys are making crap up. Sorry. No, this is broken. I don't. Yeah, this is BS. I'm sorry, I'm done with this crap.
Oops.
Yup. That was nothing.
F1 is also low. I missed one cloud. One cloud wasn't what I expected. And you were too low.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous.
Maybe I have a chance
See
to go up, but meter by meter.
See you maybe in Marburg. Ciao.
Ja,
See you.
bis später.
Ja,
Ja.
have a nice evening, Andy.
See you, Andy.
Bye, Andy.
Disconnected from your channel.
I think the key in Condor 3 is you have to immediately slow down when the conditions are weak like that.
Yes, but no. If you get low down, you just might as well just quit, because I got low down and then literally couldn't find a thermal under any of these clouds. I was flying along a ridge on the sun-facing slope under tons of clouds, never even a hint of lift. It's like the
This one's a 3-meter thermal if anybody needs it.
Yeah, it's like the thermals are doing the same thing they did on one task. They must be starting right at the top of the ridge, which makes no sense, because where's that hot air coming from?
Yep.
But guys, it's not unrealistic.
It has to.
No.
The warm air from the thermal has
I
to be
agree.
coming from the warm ground. It doesn't just start in the cold air.
But it's very weak in the bottom, and then it comes up, and then you have the mountain that is sticking up in the air.
But you still would have air blowing up the. You would still have the air moving up the slope.
That is adding air. That is adding energy to the thermal. So that's why it's always working on top of the mountains.
Yeah. It's always stronger, builds more energy.
But there would still be air moving up the slope, though. Otherwise, it wouldn't be going up. There was
The
nothing.
air moves up the slope slowly as it heats, and when it
then
gets to
speed
the
up.
top, it lets go. It has no more ground friction, and it speeds up.
And it accumulates, gets heavier, has a big mass to it.
I'm gonna just test
And as it
it.
releases moisture, it starts to get
near the
stronger.
cloud. Because
Hej Mathias, jeg synes standardvejen den er mere simpel. Jeg kan bedre finde ud af det. Jeg kan se min DDH og gå frem til næste vendepunkt. Det kniber med LX'en.
Well, then, so you guys are saying that people don't fly in the flatlands then? Because at this rate, you wouldn't be able to ever fly where it's flat, because you wouldn't be able to get up into the thermal because there would be no lift down low.
No. In the flatland, it's actually working from below, but in the mountains, very often, maybe it's a little bit completely not realistic, but very often in the mountains, you need to get up on the top of the mountains in order to get it to work.
Ja, jeg har rodet lidt med LX-styleren, Mathias, men jeg kan stadigvæk ikke få det til at fungere, som jeg gerne vil have det. Men det kan være, det kommer senere.
Congrats, Dennis.
Made it up to 1420.
1510.
Nej, jeg har ikke købt SF28'erne endnu.
We beat them all, Bruce.
Yeah, to the bottom.
All about timing. They have no clouds and we have the best clouds then.
I found a hill here that's got a netto of maybe between 2.2 and 2.5.
Nice.
And just go back and forth.
I hope to connect to a cloud, but I'm still too low.
So is this kind of like F1? If you get tossed out the back, then you try to get other prize points like highest altitude or fastest climb?
Longest.
Oh, there's that. There's Morton. There's Mike. Okay.
Not right.
There's a power station.
Okay, yeah, there is something broken with this task. I just loaded it back up, and now at the start area, I'm getting 3.5 meters per second thermals. Yeah, I wonder if there's something broken with how they're randomizing the thermals, because I didn't change anything.
Is it random check?
I Oh, you're saying is it set to be random between flights? Oh, nope, it's not. Yeah, I don't get that.
Hey, Mike.
Well, hello there.
I see you, Mike.
You do.
That'll be on your left. Look down. 4K.
Gotcha.
Mic check completed.
Right.
Yeah.
A proper mic check involves 3 pilots or more.
Yeah. And the mic.
Yeah, it's cumulative. The finish is Mike has to reply.
Now 1580 and still no connection to the cloud.
I'm gonna fly this task, the exact same task, just with thermal helpers turned on all the way and see what the difference is. Oh, actually, even here from the start, I can see all those thermals out in the ridges are starting up. They are not just starting at the top of the ridge; they're actually starting above the ridge, in the air above it.
Do not get low. My God, I see people halfway through the second leg, and I'm still halfway through the first.
You get higher, Bruce.
1525 right now, baby.
Time to put the oxygen on.
Yes, Josh and Dennis. Wow, you guys.
Yeah, there's some fantastic thermals up near the bottom of the clouds. I mean, my last 3 have been over 3.5.
I got the cloud. Maybe extra prize for the luckiest pilot?
It seems like it's playing around in that top 500 to 1,000 meters, right up there below the clouds. That's the place to be.
Yep. Every time you get in lift, just stop below the clouds.
Gladly. I just gotta find it.
Oh, hi Bruce. Nice to see you.
Hey, man. That's okay. Just strolling around, having a good time today, looking at the scenery.
Right.
Hanging out with my buds.
Congrats, Mike.
Thank you.
Congrats, Mike.
Congrats.
That's Mike.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Martin. Fast.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's Martin.
Thank you.
So make sure you keep up your bugs today. Lift's hard enough to come by without throwing in a bunch of drag.
Ja, danke.
Yes, brother.
Hello, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey. Wow, this is the strongest lift I've found all day right here.
Me either. I have now 2,000.
Oh, I'm 1560.
Now it's so
Blasting along above you at about 24.
Oh.
2,100.
Yeah, just coming over your head, Bruce. I won't tell you I'm at 2560.
That's right. Find a thermal on the slope, under a cloud, above Bruce. Make use of all the thermal heat you can.
I've got a southern facing slope here. Well, southeast.
Team, how is going on your server?
I turned the first waypoint, moving southwards.
Nice.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Well, I didn't find a thermal. I found a south facing slope. And pick me up some. 1740. Planning 30 kph wind.
Yeah, okay, something like 3 plus here.
Again?
3 plus.
Oh, yes.
Ja, so um die 3.
Ja, super. Ja, ich glaube, ich muss noch dahinter kommen, oder?
That's Kevin.
Ja. Ja, congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Dennis.
You.
Congrats.
Congrats.
There's Dennis, Josh.
Congrats.
Josh. Congrats, you guys.
Yeah, congrats.
No, it's so different coming to the terminal. Other guys were 3. I was 400 meter lower, have only 1.9 and climbing, and then it's better now. When you're high, it's okay.
Bruce, what's the distance to the turn point?
16.
60.
16, 16.
Ah, you are faster than me. I have 20.
I found a thermal. I'm averaging 3.4. I can't believe it. Up high enough. I'm not screwing around, man. I'm going up. I'm going up all the way.
Maybe I reach you. I have 19 now.
That's fine.
Congrats.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah, I think there is something weird with that. Because the first race thermal I just caught now, 4.2. Have you guys caught anything? Yeah, this is literally the first ridge after the start. It's
Yeah,
over,
I had
over
3.5, 3.8.
I'm averaging 3.5, 3.6 right here. It's amazing.
Ah, hi, Gert.
Yeah.
Andy or Morton, do you know how high Gosh is above the floor, above the ground? That ridge over there by Lamont and Sister Ron?
Oh, yeah. 13. The lowest part is, I can't remember actually.
Bruce is there. Hi, Bruce.
1,300, 1,400, something like that.
Thank you, Morton.
But it's only a weak memory.
When you have the high, it's not so tricky.
Right.
Maybe an easy task.
I'm buzzing along at 2560 right now here at 200 kph.
Also dolphining. All working well.
Yeah, these cloud streets are fun.
I think the lowest point according to the map is 1,300, something like that.
Okay, thank you.
My bucket is fast.
Yeah, I got pretty much blue approaching the turn point the last bit of the way. No cloud streeting.
This is like flying convergence out here in the desert. You're going as fast as you can, and you still need to use your spoilers to keep from being sucked up into the clouds.
Oh, cut it out.
As fast as you can without exceeding rough airspeed. You don't want to hear a crunch at those high speeds.
We'll see what it's like when you guys
I don't know what the saying is in English, but there's something in Danish like don't add too much fire to too much gasoline to the bonfire.
Yeah.
Congrats. Nice.
Congrats, Morton.
Congrats.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Congrats.
You're just looking high and fast there, Josh.
Yeah, Brian, I see you.
I just think another thing I'd say has to be unrealistic. It's almost complete overcast now in this area. Why are there so many thermals?
Hej Lukas, jamen det er fordi jeg synes den er mere simpel. Jeg kan nemmere finde ud af min DDH til næste vendepunkt og spole frem til de andre vendepunkter. Så jeg har brug for information, men jeg har ikke brug for at jeg skal sidde og lede i alle mulige menuer for at finde det. Men det kan være, at jeg får lavet en opsætning af min LX senere, så den bliver mere anvendelig.
Congrats, Gary.
Congrats, Kat.
That's good.
Congrats.
Congrats, Kat.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Rich, this is where we pray for thermals under these clouds, right?
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about yet. Oh, and there's power lines.
Then that's where we should go over.
Oh, bugger.
Oh no!
What happened?
You catch a power line?
No, I tried to zoom over this region. Didn't quite make it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
Well, Josh and Dennis.
Congrats.
That's Justin, that's Dennis. Very nice.
How high is the last edge there?
I'm crossing at around 1200.
1200?
I'm at 1239 and I didn't make it over. Not where I am.
Second ridge is around 1230 as well.
Just to the west of the blue line?
Correct. That final ridge basically has two ridges on it. They might get caught out here. And there it is. And watch for the power lines.
What happened as a cloud here? Nothing is working.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's fine.
That's Brian.
Congrats.
I should have been sensible and followed along that ridge, Brian.
Get something done?
Yeah. Not fast today, but I made it there.
Dennis, that's really nice.
Yeah, we both kind of crossed paths a couple of different times. We weren't exactly together.
Yeah, I saw that. That was real good fun. That last leg after that turn point, I took that other cloud streak. That was a really nice cloud streak.
Yeah.
It looked like that paid off a lot better than the left-hand side.
It was pretty close. I think we went by the turn point about the same.
Yeah.
And ended up about the same. You'd have got me if you had just enough height straight at the corner of the turn or the finish.
You think so? Yeah, I was wondering that.
Yeah, because you were out in front of me just enough that when you had to turn and go around was when I closed the gap.
Yeah, I was questioning that, actually. I was wondering if I just pushed it too much and blew it all away.
Which did you testing up?
What'd you say, Garen?
What about the GBH? What came up?
I had an extra 1,000 feet to make sure I made it over Gash.
Okay.
With a McCready at 7.2 knots.
Okay. Looks thermal here with 09.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Ja, congrats Tim.
I'm going to get off of here, guys. Give myself a good kicking for making such a stupid decision.
I
Congrats
try.
to those congrats to those that have finished, and good luck to those that are still flying.
Thanks.
Thanks, Rick. See ya.
Thanks, Rich. See ya.
Have a good evening, Rich.
Cheers,
Yeah,
guys.
have a good
See
evening.
ya.
Yeah, have a good evening.
All right.
Take care, fellas.
User disconnected from your channel.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
That's Bruce.
Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Hi, Marciek. It's a Diana 2, a Polish glider.
Did anybody fly under the wires?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think that Cloud Street off to the right would have been a good move, Andreas.
Better, yeah.
Yeah, I think that other ridge would have been the one.
Higher ridge, yeah.
Yeah, the clouds are better over there. It's about the clouds, not the ridge.
I have lift here. Just thinking about what's been after the ridge.
Well, you got the 1230 there twice on the way to the finish.
Hey, gents, I realize this now. I may have been on mute the entire flight. I apologize for any rudeness.
Oh, not a problem. We just thought you were focusing very hard.
I'm doing both, but I do apologize.
No problem.
Congrats, Martin. Nice.
Congrats, Martin.
Congrats, Martin.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats.
Congrats. Congrats.
Thank you.
You'd have been fourth over here, Tim.
Sorry, say again.
You would have been fourth over on this server.
Yeah, I won the second server, 161.
Yeah, the high over here was 162.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Did you do 161, Tim?
Yeah, I did.
Very nice.
How many were on the second server, Tim?
25.
Congrats, Mike.
Thank you.
Congrats, Mike.
Thanks, everybody.
Gents, I'm going to hop off here. Always great flying with you. We'll see you next time.
All right, Doug.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
User disconnected from
Bye-bye.
your channel.
Yeah, I'm tapping out as well. We'll talk to y'all later.
See you, man.
Yeah. See you all
Hey, Brian, have a
later.
good one.
User
Easy, Brian.
disconnected from your channel.
You're gonna fly the Marburg, Bruce?
I'm thinking about it.
I think I will as well. You want to join up on TeamSpeak?
But get done sometime, today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll skip the Marlboro tonight, but See you guys tomorrow, maybe.
See you, Tim.
Okay, Tim. See you tomorrow. Have a good evening.
Yeah, Tim.
I
You-
just do.
you too.
See you in Marburg now.
You, Uwe.
Disconnected.